Hi everyone, my name is Hannah, and I'm wearing the same shirt as the last video because I'm recording these at the exact same time. Let's do some art. Alright, so this is the 7th day of my different mediums challenge. I'm recording it on the same day as the watercolor one, so my voice is still messed up because I'm sick. So yeah, I wanted something quick. I wanted to not think about the art that I was doing too closely, because I think that the more I think about it, the more I haven't really wanted to work with colored pencils. Like I said in the last video, watercolor, colored pencils, and the last one of the challenge is going to be a digital piece. And I've been kind of dragging my feet on watercolor and colored pencils because I don't really know how to use them. I do like how colored pencils feel, and these colored pencils that I have, they feel really nice. They're a Prismacolor set, and so I would love to learn how to use them better. I would love to get good at using them. I would love to actually appreciate using them, but right now we're not there. Not yet, not quite. So anyway, the first drawing that I did for my pen pals, by the way, these are all for my pen pals. I'm decorating the cover of their cards. This one is an apple, I guess. It kind of looks more like a Pac-Man ghost now that I'm looking at it while I'm editing it, and I think that's super cute. Like I said, I don't really know how to use colored pencils, and so there's like a very harsh gradient going on. It's not even a gradient. I'm just throwing down colors and hoping it looks like something, but it's not really looking like anything. And tilting my phone right now to while I'm editing it, it looks more like a cherry from the bottom, but that's fine. That's okay. Can you consider this an apple? I don't know, but I think it's alright. But yeah, I don't really know how to use colored pencils, and I would like to learn. And here's the final product of the drawing. On to the second pen pal. I decided to go with the fruit theme and draw an orange. And much like the last one, it's not really an orange. I mean, it is orange. You can tell that it's an orange, I think. But then I went kind of crazy with the shading and the shadow at the bottom, and so I tried to cover it up with a white acrylic marker, but it didn't really work that well, so I just wrote a note saying, hey, I went crazy with the shading, sorry. But here we're doing something interesting, and I'm just putting a bunch of spirally little circles, hoping that I color in this big orange area, and then I got bored doing that, and so I decided to just color it in normally and give it some shading. And I wanted to mention that the reason that I'm marking my hands up on this part is because I realized that the white acrylic marker that I was using had like some kind of pen streaks on it, so it was gray when I first shook it up and like was trying to use it. And then I saw that the colored pencils were actually letting up into the acrylic marker, so it was turning it like a brownish color. And so I was just marking up my hands because it was the closest thing that I had to me to get some of that excess color off. And here's the final drawing, complete with the note at the bottom. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, a comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and it makes me happy. Have a good day. Bye.